Moneybagg in the building, everybody.
What's going on, man?
Bro, welcome to the Penthouse Studios, man.
What's poppin'? What up?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, feeling blessed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Miami. I know it's not your first time in Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's the typical thing you do when you first get off the plane, come to Miami? What do you like to do first?
Finger licking.
Finger licking, the licking?
Yeah,
I seem like everybody want to go to the licking when they get out of here. The food good, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite plate over there?
I like the turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
The turkey legs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, turkey legs is fire over there.
Yeah.
You know what you got to try, too? You got to
Lemon
try Trick's new spot, too.
Tricks.
Trick Daddy got a new spot, too. That place is fire.
I check it out. What's the name of it?
There you go, Sunday's Eatery right there.
I bet.
Yeah, you gotta try that out too, man.
Check it out.
So welcome, man. So what we gonna do? Our listeners are here to see you, man. We're gonna talk a little bit on air, a little bit off air too. All right. So I'll let you know when we're on air, so we don't do no cussing.
Okay, bet.
But when we're here, we good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody grown here, so we straight. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about your career, man. Growing up in Memphis.
Yeah.
What was like your influences growing up? Were you influenced by the Memphis artists, like the rappers that came out of Memphis? Was that an influence for you?
I was in the streets, so I was influenced really by the dope boys. But then when I started taking music seriously, I was like, people like Gotti, Boosie, Juvenile, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people who motivated me to like make it out the hood and do something better.
Right.
Yeah.
So what was that turning point that made you say, you know what, it's time to get out the hood and I think I could do this rap game?
I mean, everybody that, like all my dogs, they started going to jail, getting killed, you know what I'm saying? It started getting ugly in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I got to do something different. And then I had my first child. So I was like, I got to feed her. I got to take care of her. So, yeah. And the rest was history. Like,
I bet. The rest is definitely history. And you have a history of putting out a lot of mixtapes. You've put out a lot of huge series of different mixtapes.
Definitely.
Do you think mixtapes right now are a relevant thing for artists still to continue doing in today's age with social media and digital and all that?
Yeah, I most definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta stay consistent. You gotta put it in their face. Even if they don't like you, if they ain't taking like to you, if they ain't rocking with you, you gotta force it on them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make them like, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we're about to go live right now.
Exactly.
It's 99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. We are live from the 99 JAMZ studio with Moneybagg Yo in the building. Y'all excited to see you, man. You are here in the city.
Too.
Nah, man, of course. So
it seems like real love in the building right now.
And they've been waiting for you patiently, man. So, of course, again, welcome to Miami, man. We're glad to have you out here.
For sure.
We know you're here. You're doing a show tomorrow. So have you been touring a lot lately, or you just here and there doing your tours? I know you did a tour with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. I just got off that tour, but I'm going back on tour like in March. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we were talking a little bit about your music before we got on air, talking about your mixtape series and all that. And I want to ask you this question again now on air. Do you think now that for artists it's relative to still do mixtapes and put out mixtapes?
Yeah, most definitely. Like you just gotta stay consistent, whether it's a mixtape, an EP, or album, one song. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay consistent, stay pumping, stay in their face. Videos, the content important now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good. Like, even if you do a 1-minute clip, 30-second clip on Instagram, you just got to stay in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Instagram, you saw Instagram now, they announced today they're actually starting to really take away the likes.
The who?
The likes, so you can see people's likes and their views. You think that's going to make a difference for people? You think people going to care? They going to get off Instagram because of that?
No, it don't really matter. Yeah, people already, they locked in on it. Social media rule everything.
Right.
They glued in.
So let me ask you now, your career growing up in Memphis, you got into the music game. How did you link up with Yo Gotti?
I came through, I was the new wave. You know, he labeled himself the king of Memphis. I came through with the new wave, new sauce, you know what I'm saying? I took over the city, took over the tri-states. He reached out, you know what I'm saying? The rest was history. And then we knew a lot of people in the streets, like we was connected anyway.
Right.
So it was like, yeah.
What's the relationship like between y'all two? Is it like a real good, close friendship? Is it more business?
No. It's like, of course we're going to take care of the business. We got to take care of the business. Right. But it's like family, off the muscle, you know what I'm saying? Like off top, this like big homie, big brother.
And being from Memphis, what do you see the music scene like coming out of there right now? Like today's music scene? Like
right now, like all eyes on us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a lot of talent coming out of there, like myself, Block Boy, you know what I'm saying, Black Youngster, Yo Gotti, Chopper.
Yeah.
We got a couple more artists, you know what I'm saying? I just signed too, you know what I'm saying? Big homie YG. Big 30. We got a lot of artists. Like, it's a lot of talent in Memphis.
There's definitely a lot of talent in Memphis, and I see what y'all doing. So you signed 2 artists to you now.
Yeah, most definitely. They on the way. They got their pressure too. Tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can expect something from them.
Yeah.
What can we expect next from you?
I got an album. I'm finna drop my album in a couple weeks.
In a couple weeks.
Most definitely.
Okay. Any surprises you can tell us off that album?
I got Summer Walker. I got Lil Baby, the Baby, Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Vibes.
Dope.
Yeah.
So we're definitely talking to Moneybagg Yo. We're live inside the 99 JAMZ Penthouse Studios. We're going to come back. We got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about the new single. We're going to talk about everything going on. You're at Drip Fest tomorrow, so we want to talk about what you got coming up with that. And we'll be right back on the afternoon get down right here on 99 JAMZ. Moneybagg Yo's in the building. Dope, man. So let me ask you a question now. Other than like rap, like, is there any other business ventures you're turning to? I know a lot of rappers are getting into the marijuana game right now. Stuff like that.
I got that going. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to cut you off. I got that going. I'm transparent and like I'm trying to transition over into like clothes. I like the drip.
I see you on your fashion game.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mine on every day. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that. Movies. I got a movie finna come out. You know what I'm saying? Called 24 Hours. So.
Okay, so you acting now? Or you like are you producing the movies?
No, I'm in it.
You're in it?
I'm in the movie.
So you like acting too?
Huh?
You like to act?
Yeah, like, I just think like people like they don't get to see that side of me. They ain't seen that side of me yet. You know what I'm saying?
If
so
you
I
could
show
compare
them, like, I can really do that.
Who would you compare yourself to as to an actor right now? Like
I ain't gonna do all that, but
nah.
I ain't gonna do all that. But I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. So let's talk about your album a little bit more now. So it's coming out in a few weeks. What can we expect from it?
Oh man, you know.
Visuals. What can we expect?
I'm gonna shoot videos to everything. Like I just told you, like the content is very important. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna shoot all the videos. And I'm just gonna stay consistent. Whatever I gotta do, like to stay in their face and stay pumping, stay getting it. I gotta do it. Like.
All right.
Yeah.
What artists haven't you worked with that you dying to get in the studio with? Somebody you're like, yo, I want to get in the studio with this person.
I want to do a song with LMA.
Yeah?
Yeah.
LMA?
I know it'll be hard. Y'all think it'll be hard? But she like, nah. At least you kept it G, though. You kept it G, though. Like, nah, for real, though, I do want to do it.
Why LMA?
I just like her vibe. I like the music. I like her. You know what I'm saying? I rock with her.
Okay.
She make good music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about this fashion, man. I see these pants you got on are crazy dope.
Crazy.
No
stylist.
What? you style yourself. You don't pick a stylist.
Shoot your stylist in the head. Now I'm gonna go pick. I put it together myself.
What kind of fashion are you trying to get into? As far as like, what would you put out as your fashion? Like,
you talking about like what type?
Like clothing lines. Like what are you trying to do?
Just drip, period. Like I don't really know like just yet, but like anything fly, like whatever fly that the people gonna rock with. Yeah, I'm rocking with it.
All right. So it's Drip Fest tomorrow. What can we expect from you for Drip Fest tomorrow?
Energy. I'm coming in with that energy. I'm on 10. Anytime I'm in a building, that's what you gonna get. I'm gonna give you the best of me every time. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good show.
Definitely.
Great show.
People are looking forward to seeing you down here. A lot of people have been calling up to win those tickets.
I'm ready.
A lot of people have been calling up
Then
to
I'm
win
coming
those tickets.
back when I go on tour, so yeah. Make sure you get them tickets.
Yeah. When you go on tour, who do you want to go on tour with? Like who do you want to bring on tour with you?
I just do the tour myself. Right now it's just me, but I don't know. Like it might be somebody on it with me. You never know.
Okay. What's the process for you like when you get in the studio? Like
I kick everybody out the studio. I don't like nobody in the studio.
You don't like having a lot of people in the studio with you?
You know what I'm saying? Just vibe. I like the space out. Like I like the space all the way out. And take myself to a whole nother place. You know what I'm saying? And just go in. Of course, I need everything I need to.
Right. The essentials, the essential extras for that.
Exactly.
Do you go in the studio with like producers a lot, or do you just tell them send me a track and you just go in there and knock it out?
Like certain producers, like if they extra busy and they can't get to me, you know what I'm saying? I take that. They can send me the beat, but like I got my own producers I be working with. Like, I signed 2 producers too. One of them named YC, and the other one named D-Mac. Actually 3, Drum God too. and I just get in the studio with them. I cook up. I really can make beats, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Like, I really can make beats. I just don't I don't know like where to find the sounds at, but I know what I want to hear. Like I might say it in their ear. I might make up the sound, and they hit the
So
button.
you're just not actually doing it, but you're more hands-on. Like, all right, give me this sound right here.
Exactly.
Give me this drum
like
here.
With all that, like with the singer that's out now, you know what I'm saying? All that, I really did that. Like, I really put that beat together. Like,
you put the beat together for all that.
Yeah, he just pushed the buttons.
And congratulations on all that. It's doing very well.
Appreciate
Singer
you.
with Megan Thee Stallion. Give that up. The
Appreciate
video's
it.
dope. We're definitely
it.
going to talk about that on there, so we're going to save that a little bit. But let's talk a little bit more about the studio vibes. What do you reach for when you write your lyrics? Like,
What I reach for? No, I just be like whatever going on with me, I rap it. Like I look at it like everything that I do is a song. This the passion I got for music. Like everything I do is like, oh, this is a song. It don't matter what it is. Like I can make a song about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I treat it. Like when I go in the studio, I can just for instance, like Doing Too Much. That song, like that was a real situation. It really happened to me.
oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
As soon as that happened to me, I went in the studio and I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Don't Know, same thing. Like it's like all my music.
That's very
like
dope. That's very dope that you do that. So let's talk a little bit more about you, your mixtapes and all that. I liked your newest mixtape that you put out, and I like all the Heartless. Is there going to be another Heartless coming out?
Nah, it's over.
That's done?
They're like, nah. Forever Heartless.
some sad
was like,
people
was
about
like,
that.
Forever Heartless was like the stamp. That's like, it's over. Like, y'all got me. Boom. But I'm still going to talk the same.
So after the album, Forever Heartless was the end of Heartless, basically.
That was the end of the Heartless series.
Right.
But you still going to get that type of talk from me. Like, that stuff that they want to hear, I'm still going to give you that. It just ain't going to be titled Heartless. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, what would you title it then?
Like right now, my album name Time Served.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's called Time Served. Like, and when you hear it, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about.
Okay. We got how much
Exactly.
time till we go live? 2.5. All right. Do we got any questions from the audience right now? Anybody want to ask any questions? We
All
got
right,
any
hold
questions?
up.
Y'all want to blow with me? What's up?
I'm coming to the
Nasty's
front.
coming around with the microphone.
I'm fat, so you gotta. It'll take me a minute to get around it. We only got 2 minutes, shit. So it'll take me a minute. Who had a question for? Come on.
So, you said for your All That video, you wanted something creative. Have you seen anything yet that's blown your mind?
For the no, I ain't seen none yet. For the
No.
challenge, you talking
For
about
the
challenge?
challenge.
No, I ain't just seen none yet. I'm still looking though. I seen some good ones, but I ain't really just see none that's. I gotta get
Nothing
to
that blew
them.
your mind yet.
Yeah. Nah.
All right, we got 2 minutes. Stand up.
Man, I just want to give a shout out to you, man. You just motivate me just by being close right here like
Yeah.
this. I just feel like next time I have my chain on and stuff. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
here soon. I just feel it. I just feel it. Homie.
Exactly.
And I
Appreciate
just
you.
want to just show you like when you said you transition from the streets, that's real because a lot of people we lost a lot of people die every day
Exactly.
thinking it's, you know what I'm saying, life's a game, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it made me want to cry, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Just to
no.
see you up
Yeah.
here, bro.
That's
That's
real.
that's my motivation. This is what I'm trying to do. You feel
sure.
me? So
Yeah,
Shout
wrap
out.
it up
Keep
with that.
pushing,
That's
keep
dope that
going,
you bring that. How does it feel when you bring that energy to somebody? When somebody can tell you, like,
I feel good about that. I'm good. Like, I want to be a blessing to other people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I want to be a blessing. So that's like one of the reasons, like, why I'm doing the challenge. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving back. Like, if you look at it, I'm really giving it back. I'm giving back. You know
of
what
course,
I'm saying?
of course.
But
What's one of the craziest things you've gotten so far? Like a video, a submission about that challenge?
I mean, I can go on Triller. It's crazy. It's crazy. It get crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's talk about this All That challenge, man.
All that challenge.
So you offering
30K, man.
Huh?
I see y'all going hard out there. Keep going hard. 30K on the line. You know what
So
I'm saying? Don't
30K,
sleep.
man, $30,000.
30K and a day with me. I forgot to mention that.
Right, and a day with
you
me.
get to see how I'm living. You get to see how I'm living every day. You come by with me, man. Come to my world.
So $30,000 though, man. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of
Life
money.
changing to certain people. Like,
And I know you've already gotten a bunch of submissions. What's the kind of submission you're looking for?
I
Like,
just
what do you
wanna see-
really want to see?
I really want to see something. I can't explain it. I just gotta like see it and be like, this it. Like,
Right.
this the winner right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got to be different. It just can't be like the video that I'm seeing. Like, it's the same. Like,
Right,
it's
right.
typical. It's cliche. I want to see something different. Way different.
So keep it real. Is it really you that's looking at the submissions, or
No,
you
I'm
got like
looking
your
at it.
team
I'm tuned
looking at
in.
it?
I don't think I'm asleep. I ain't sleep. I ain't sleep now. I'm tuned in. I'm all the way in.
All right. So we're talking about all that. The video's out. The video's crazy. Now let me ask you a question. Is that how life was like with Megan? Like, because everybody sees the video and they're like, wow, like that's how y'all really be living?
We good, yeah.
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 He said we good. It was a good time. Yeah. So, I got to ask you, what's going on with Megan, man?
We good.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
So we're good.
We good.
Okay.
We good.
All right. That's good. Yeah, applause that up, man. Give that up, man. Give that up, man. All right, so all that, the video's out, the challenge is out. What else can we expect from you coming up, man? What do you want to tell the people?
You know what I'm saying? Like I just told you, like my album finna drop. Go support, you know what I'm saying? I got a movie finna drop. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, like the clothing line by the beginning of next year, it'll be all up and running. So I got that. I'm just staying consistent. I'm staying in y'all face, man.
That's right, and it's going down. You're at Drip Fest tomorrow.
Drip Fest.
Drip Fest tomorrow at the Wasco Center. A lot of people are calling up. A lot of people want to be a part of that. Tell the listeners out there that are listening out there in the radio world what they can really expect from you. Because I know we talked about it in here, but the listeners want to know.
If you're looking, if you're listening, you know what I'm saying, Drip Fest tomorrow, pull up on me. It's going to be crazy. You're going to get that energy you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do something special. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something real special.
Something real special. So we got a special surprise. You heard it first right here.
You only get to see if you at the Drip Fest, so make sure you pull up on us.
Okay, so pull up tomorrow at the Drip Fest. Let everybody know your Instagram. People that don't know your Instagram that want to submit to the challenge for you and all that.
Okay, my Instagram, social media, period. Moneybagg Yo, MONEYBAGGYO. Come tune in to my world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And let everybody know what's going to be the next official single. You have it already known?
I don't want to do that yet.
You want to tell them yet?
No.
All right.
But it's hard. It's super
okay,
hard.
well, since you don't want to do that, what you can do is real quick, we about to get into your new song with Megan Thee Stallion. So go ahead and announce it to the world. Go ahead and introduce it to the world.
It's my new single, All That Is Crazy, featuring Megan Thee Stallion. You already know what it is. Let's go.
Question before we get out of here. Something that's real important right now is mental health. And, Summer Walker announced that she's taking time off dates. Do you feel when you're in the public eye, you ever get like that's something that a lot of celebrities deal with, that social anxiety and that stuff of being around people, and sometimes like you want to just back away?
Yeah, like that's true.
Yeah.
But you just gotta like, I don't know.
You gotta just push through, right?
You gotta push through that. And like fans, they don't be understanding, they take it personal because these are the people that supporting you, buying your music, you know what I'm saying, taking you number one and taking you past the moon. So it's like, and they don't get a chance to see you every day. So it's like, if you going through something, I walk out of here, I'm going through something, I walk out of here, but I bump into a fan and she want a picture, but I'm like, I'm going like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like this, and she like, oh, he this type of way, but it ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm going through stuff too, I'm human, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what they really don't be understanding, but yeah.
You get fans that get
but
upset with you
like,
sometimes?
if I'm going through something, I still like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the second, just for the print.
I still do it because I understand what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the worst experience you ever had with a fan?
A fan jumped on me on stage, and then like one of my people, I think my security or one of my dogs, they put in a chicken wing. Like,
wow.
they put it in the chicken wing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's your favorite place you've been to on tour? I know Memphis is home. Where's like second home?
Second home. I don't know. That's hard. Florida,
man. So it's going down again tomorrow. Drip Fest, Wasco Center. Are we gonna expect old joints from you, old mixtape joints, or a lot of new stuff?
I'm going in.
Are we going in?
I'm going all the way
Say
in.
less. Tomorrow it's going down Drip Fest. Tell everybody again your Instagram so they can send you that challenge.
Moneybagg Yo, MONEYBAGGYO. Let's go.
That's right, man. We appreciate you for coming through the Penthouse Studios, hanging out with us in the afternoon. Get down right here on 99 JAMZ, y'all. Give it up for Moneybagg Yo, everybody.